Hello listeners, I'm not talking to you from the future, because I'm back here, right now. It's me Alexa Jones, welcome to the voicemail cast the establishment doesn't want you to hear. Today I gotta get a little technical, all of society is technology now, thank you very much computer people, so look, I'll just explain it as I go. There's this thing called time, right? Yeah, you know exactly what time is. It's the stuff that you have like -30 of when you need to have your ass in your chair in your cube, or your boss is gonna write up a disciplinary report. But that's not my point, in fact, that's opposite my point. Time always moves at the same rate, sure, the dentist's waiting room time moves real slow, but that's just your experience of time. They call that subjective time, and that's part of the frame, and the frame is related to how fast you're going, and bam, there you are, red shifted. But look, there's something going on with time, and not that dentist time, but real time. The world is filled with computers, and every one of those computers has to keep track of the time. Every second, every day, that kind of thing. Time stuff. Well, all these computers have to be set to the same time, so that every time they tick over a new day, it's not like your laptop says it's Tuesday, and your phone is like no fool, it's Wednesday. No, that doesn't happen. That's good, because my phone and my computer shouldn't be telling me two different things. So if all the computers in the world agree on what time it is, who tells them what time it's supposed to be? Central computers that only do time stuff do that job. Government computers, and I think time's a pretty straightforward thing, so why not trust government computers to keep the clocks right? Like, we'd notice if suddenly every computer clock in the world was an hour back for no reason. Here's the problem though, they are manipulating time. You just don't notice it because it's really small. They even tell you they're doing it, and you're like, okay, that makes sense, sure, and just go with it. It's the leap second. Every once in a while they insert an extra second into time, and they say it's just to keep things accurate. But look, it's not that simple. These are the documents I've uncovered. I had to go a long way to get this stuff because it's that secret. So here, this is their secret plan. Their leap second plan. So it's not us that's doing this, it is, but it's not for us per se. See, scientists from a few hundred years from now were able to look into the future, and see a few hundred years from then, and see the rise of a dictator president of the United States. This wasn't a big deal itself, America's president has been a dictator several times, and it just kind of goes away after 4 years. There's history there. But this time this future dictator president was going to be president at a time when America had just reclaimed the moon, and the new lunar economy was very fragile, so it wouldn't stand up to a dictator president right then. The guys who owned the moon economy would be in trouble. So that's a problem, for America, because the moon then belonged to America. But these scientists, they realized that there was a tiny gap in which they could change the future, and that gap was time. If they changed time, very slowly, over a few hundred years, the potential president would be just short of being old enough to be president. And so, they went back in time far enough, and they started a program to push time, so that the birth date would be just out of range and now no dictator president. The program was called Leap Seconds, and they wrapped it up in this maintaining accuracy of time idea, but that's all it is, scientists from the future coming to their past, our present, so our present could slow down just enough that their present future would get pushed far enough into the future of their future, so that the future past president wouldn't be old enough to be the future president, and then change the future of the moon. It's simple really, though I really gotta wonder who's the ones really benefiting from the new lunar economy? That's the real mystery here, the real question now, always follow the money, through time and space. I'm Alexa Jones, follow me in my voicemail cast every day at 11 p.m. Dial in for the latest. Don't delete the voicemails.